Okay, so how do we succeed? Are they better and smarter than us? Heck no. This might sound crazy or far fetched, but the truth is, success really isn't that complicated. Now, let's be clear, success is hard, but it's really not that complicated. All right? It's hard to wake up early consistently rather than sleep in. It's hard not to eat the sweets you're craving instead of eating healthy. It's hard not to buy things you want and force yourself to be more disciplined with your money. It's hard not to go hang out with all your friends and instead work late so you can meet your revenue goal in your business. It's hard for everyone, but successful people do it or don't do it anyway. I'm going to repeat that. Success is hard for everyone, but the only difference, successful people don't like doing none of that stuff either, or don't like not doing the stuff they want to do, but they do it anyway. And this is the part where you tell me, but Dr. Joy, I hear you, but I just can't seem to get things done. I'm always putting things off until the last minute. I know you do. And I want you to know that if you struggle with procrastination, you aren't alone. 95% of adults struggle with some level of procrastination, with 20% engaging in chronic procrastination, which is the postponement of important tasks on a consistent basis to the point of detriment. 74% of adults procrastinate sleeping, meaning they literally put off sleep so they can rest. Yikes. 70% of procrastinators are less happy than the average person. It's a big deal. 50% of people who procrastinate do it to avoid the disappointment they will feel if the situation related to the task has a negative outcome. Remember we talked about that? And 40% of them, those who procrastinate, they're losing money or having financial problems because of that procrastination. Finally, 97% of severe procrastinators admit it has a negative impact on their lives, but yet only 35% of them are willing to ask for help. While 42% of those who procrastinate occasionally think they even have a problem, don't even realize it, not willing to acknowledge it. And then only 7% of them are willing to ask for help. Now, unsurprisingly, statistics show that procrastination is less pronounced amongst entrepreneurs than employees. But you may be surprised to know the difference is tiny. 76% of entrepreneurs struggle with procrastination compared to 80% for employees. So how the heck are we going to build a business when we're putting off the things we need to do that? So here's the deal. Success is created by focusing on today. In his book, Today Matters, John Maxwell outlines that many of us over-exaggerate yesterday. We're either spending too much time on what went right, going beyond celebrating our wins to basking in our loyals, or we're wasting time thinking about what went wrong, what we could or should have done. But yesterday ended last night. We also overestimate tomorrow. We expect that tomorrow's bound to be better than today because, man, today was hard. Yet we have no strategy for making it better. We just think, there's no way it wouldn't be, right? But hoping for a good future without investing in today is like a farmer waiting for a crop without ever planting a seed. Lastly, we underestimate today. Yet today is the only time we have in our grasp. It's too late for yesterday. We can't depend on tomorrow or that we'll even have one. So know that successful people are guardians of their time. They understand that time is the ultimate equalizer. We all have the same amount of time, regardless of our gender, race, or financial status. Successful people understand that time is a currency for action, and action is a currency for success.